in the NFL as we join you from Nashville, Tennessee, the site for today's game.
One team's on a roll here, a 3-game winning streak, and things are starting to click, Phil.
Yeah, when you're on a roll, Jim, and you've won a few games in a row, your confidence level, it's just through the roof. And even when you get behind, you go, no big deal. We got that confidence inside. We've done it before. We'll do it again. I think they're a very dangerous team here today.
First down at the 20. They'll go Crown. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Second down and 3 following that nice run. Press coverage all the way. Here's the handoff. Shelton's the one who made the big stop.
The Browns guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
The Titans now on third down. Just a week ago, they converted at a high rate in third down situations.
Get ready.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. The Browns defense now is going to go nickel. The Titans take it from the 33. Brings it into his body. Fowler's marked down after a gain of 4. Here's the Titans offense. They'll be trying to cut down on the turnovers. A week ago, they gave away the football 2 times. That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That's a gain of 6. As we get a look at the defensive starters, this secondary will certainly need to be on point here in the passing game. Third down, about 3.5 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The Titans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. The Titans take it from the 43. And intercepted! Tackles made.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything. They're strong enough to stop the run, but how about this interception? Good job, good reading of the quarterback, and a nice catch.
Coming to the line of scrimmage right at midfield.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 50. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Got the ball is out. Tackles made.
Nice job by the offense that time. Even though they fumbled the football, quick enough and smart enough to get on it right away.
They recovered the fumble, but now face 3rd and 3 here. Takes it from the gun. Makes the catch. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The 37 is the line of scrimmage.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Line to the left.
Going to take it the distance. And in for the touchdown.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Inside of the uprights. The Browns getting ready for the kickoff. Returns good for about 26.
The Titans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Finds his mark.
That time the short pass turned into good yardage just because look at the defense. Nobody hustles, nobody there to make the tackle.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The ball is jarred loose.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Failing to complete that one, so second down here.
Get ready.
They're setting up screen. Rocked for a loss on that tackle.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
It's 3rd down coming up.
Get ready.
Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Airing it out. And they can't connect. They've come out of the blocks fairly sluggishly. And this defense has taken full advantage, Phil.
Yeah, the offense having a tough time. They did not have a good series that time. And the defense, you were right, took advantage of a sluggish offense and got off the field.
That punt could not have been better struck. And now the defense has the advantage with the opposition, with their backs to their own end zone. The Browns offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
To the ground. And Casey in on the tackle. Now that we've got a moment, let's look at the Browns offense. Last week, they never turned the football over once. The Browns on offense here to start the second quarter. Looks like they're in press coverage here. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. The Titans sat at the line. Dime package. 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. There's a flag out. The defense accepts the penalty.
Good job by the safety diagnosing the run, getting up outside. He stops it for no gain.
First down at the 26. Pryor's tackle right at the 28. Second down after going to the ground game the first play.
Let's go.
With two hands, he has it. And it's McCourty who makes the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
The Browns facing third down. A week ago, they were not up to the challenge. The Browns from the 32. Over to Ebron. Ebron's tackled down at the 36. And Phil, you look at this offense right now, they've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Coming to the line at the 36-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer. Flip to the outside. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
Brown's so strong, he can do everything on the field. He can rush the passer, beat up tackles, tight ends. How about defending this outside run that time? Stuffs it for no gain.
set up now at the 36.
The Browns, pistol set here. Second down and 10. Reaches out and snatches it.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down, Jim. That's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
From inside the red zone. Press coverage all the way.
Let's go.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye. And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Get ready.
Throws the pass. Browns there to make the stop.
The Titans are hard to fool on the defensive side, especially when they're in the red zone. So that time, all over the offensive play call, they stopped the completion for no gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Handoff. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Chip shot here. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Should be an easy one here. No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Made right around the 25-yard line.
The Titans didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out. They've got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but that was pretty easy. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football.
And the quarterback cannot escape Floyd.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
3rd and 2 coming up. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Titans take it from the 33. Finds his mark.
Oh, man, Jim, this just drives everybody crazy. The fans, even announcers like you and I, it's 3rd and short, and you throw and complete the pass, but it's still not enough to get the first down.
He's got a chance for a return. That picks up 11.
The Browns offense takes the field after putting together a nice drive on their last possession. They were finally stopped short of the end zone and had to settle for the field goal.
Yeah, they had to settle, but they did a lot of good stuff. And I know on the defensive side, they had them reeling. And now you got to go out there and take advantage of the fact that the defense was guessing last series. Keep them guessing.
First down at the 35. They're going to run it on the toss. The Browns decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Second and 6 coming up. The Titans come out in a dime package. The Browns have it at the 39. Intercepted. And he's brought to the ground.
Not much has gone right for this team, Phil, but the interception might just be the spark that the offense can feed off of before halftime.
Yeah, if you want a spark on the offensive side, you got to get the offensive line to play better. When they play better, it helps all the skilled people. That's what needs to happen right now. The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Mariota's got it in the gun. Going for the home run. Makes the play. That's reception number 2 for him. The Titans are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
This is where games are won and lost. Once an offense gets down the red zone, can you find a way to punch it in there for the touchdown and not settle for a field goal?
Set up screen. Touchdown. This game is tight.
We're approaching halftime, and they put themselves in a great position to strike in the second half.
Just changed everything, didn't it? I mean, the way you and I look at the football game, but of course, it really changes the way the teams look at it. And that quick score, that puts you in a great frame of mind getting close to halftime.
Ready to swing his leg as aggressively as possible and send the football down to the end zone. Makes the catch at the 7. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
The Browns are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Down the field. It's intercepted.
Defensively, they had played so poorly for most of the half, and then Phil, I don't know if you saw that one coming. The interception could certainly change everything.
Oh, it does. You know what? It helps your confidence, but think about the other team, too. The quarterback throwing an interception, he's going to be thinking about that for a while, and he's going to be a lot less aggressive in his decision-making. The defense should start playing better.
First down at the 42. Sharif Floyd with the sack. The Titans,
1 timeout remaining.
at the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
A ton of defensive backs out here for this play.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Pass is intercepted. He's brought to a halt. What a time to throw a pick, Phil. This defense, though, has really stepped up today.
Yeah, it has. It has stepped up. But, you know, I'll just say this about the offense, that interception. You got to understand where you are in the game, when to be careful, and that was not the time to take a chance.
The Titans will come out in the dive. The Browns will take the snap from the 45. Secures it with 2 hands. The Browns with no timeouts left.
He'll try this one from 43. puts it through for 3.
That'll do it for the second quarter here in the Music City. We'll be back to Nashville after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios and halftime. We're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. The Browns take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here. You're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
Let's go. 38. 38.
Second half gets rolling now as he takes the snap.
2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances. Go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They'll run it here. KC's able to read that play and make the hit.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Titans go with the dime formation here on defense. The Browns snap it at the 31. He makes the catch. He's taken down at the 42.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Now looking at third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. But the hit knocks the ball out.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
Harvin's not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch.
The Titans talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
After running it, it's second down.
Let's go.
The give. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
It'll be third down. Playing press coverage to the outside.
The defensive line, they're all shifting to the right. I think they're expecting a run over there.
Fowler's going to take the handoff now.
The Titans look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
at the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
The Titans in the pistol formation. Now 1st and 10. Another handoff right back to him. The Browns with a nickel look here on defense.
2nd down and 11.
Sankey's the receiver on the screen.
Picks up about 2.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Third down.
Let's go.
From the shotgun.
The Titans get a 1st down.
The Titans just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down in the 2nd half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down.
Let's go.
They'll go ground. Whitner's there to take it down.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
Let's go.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Gains 5. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. Mariota's back in shotgun formation. The ball is knocked out. Late in the 3rd, and with that stop, this offense has squandered another opportunity to cut into the lead.
Well, they've been consistent today, and that means consistently bad. And I'm not sure they shouldn't think about a change at quarterback as they go to the sideline. They need help on the offensive side. Maybe a new quarterback can give it to them.
The Titans will punt the football. Looking to make a difference. That's a pickup of 14. That return's good for about 14. The Browns heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
The Titans defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
And it's batted down.
And here we have 2nd down. 2 tight ends on the field here. some heat.
The Browns, they never back off. That first down, they got a small lead here in the second half. What are they looking to do? They're looking to march this football down the field and score.
It's first down as they head to the line. First down following the long play. Handoff made. That picks up 7. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down following the run. Will go ground. Breaks out of the tackle. Touchdown, Browns. And a second touchdown on the game.
Nice run there for the touchdown by my man. And how about it? You got to have a short memory. You always hear that. He does. He forgot about the fumble earlier and ran tough for that touchdown.
Get ready.
And here's the toss. So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Titans are ready to take it to them. They're setting up the return.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
One more snap and another quarter is in the books. Surveys. Intercepted. Welcome back, folks. We're getting set for the start of the next quarter. Here is the first snap of the final quarter.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run, nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Second and 7 on the way. The Browns line up in the pistol offense. The Browns from the 22. Here's the handoff. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Third down on the way.
Get ready.
Scrambling now. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. All set to punt here. Touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20.
The Titans offense can reignite things now after last time moving the football only to throw a drive-ending interception.
And this is what this defense lives on. They thrive on it. They let you move the football a little bit, but they wait for that mistake. Is that mistake going to be an offensive penalty, a drop pass? That time it was an interception, so that's what this defense does, and they do it well.
Catch made.
Well, don't look at the scoreboards, which tells you you're down by a couple of scores. Just concentrate on every single play and try to get another first down.
Mariota's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Let's go.
The Titans snap it at the 41.
He's got the catch.
The defense has a lead here in the fourth quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up, make the tackle. Good job that time.
Let's go.
Second down, 4 to go. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Third and 4 coming up. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback.
Mariota's going to take it from the gun. Charles makes the catch.
Well, there's still time to make up the deficit if you don't go for it here on 4th and short near midfield at the end of this game. I think because it's so short, I think you go for it. You never know what the other offense is going to do. Big decision. We'll see what the coach tries.
The Titans will go for it here on 4th down and a short yardage situation. The Titans with an empty backfield look here.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Titans turn the ball over on downs.
Well, what the coach is trying to do is trying to give his team a lift. They're down. It's 4th and short. They go for it. And there is no lift there. The offense doesn't come through. Now you hope your defense can come out and stop it.
In plus territory at the 49.
Looks like they're in press coverage here. First down at the 49.
And a flag comes out.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. Double tight end formation. First down at the 41. To Ebron.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Second and 2 coming up. Press coverage all the way. The Browns snap it at the 41. Trying to plow ahead.
The football is at the 38.
The Titans defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 38. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the game. The Browns will take the snap from the 35. Tossed away. Able to take the football out to the 28-yard line. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
First and 10.
He's going to get another carry. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
You got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Second and 7 on the way. Last play before the 2-minute warning.
Let's go.
The Browns take it from the 23. Screen has his man. 2 minutes remaining in the game. This is third down. From the gun. He's drilled as he throws.
40-yard field goal attempt coming up.
The Browns face fourth down, but want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
The Browns lined up for the field goal. Drives it through for the field goal. The clutch kick and the 3 points, and virtually everyone here knows that that clinched it.
Yes, that did it, Jim. Now you can just take a deep breath knowing all that hard work during the week, it came through for you, it paid off, and you got a victory.
And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Titans lined up, bunch formation. First down at the 30. Had it, but dropped it.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down coming up.
Get ready.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Looking long, and it's incomplete.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. The Titans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Mariota's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Harmon's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. They bring him to the turf. That's his first reception today.
When you can't hit the quarterback to put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion.
Breaking huddle at the 12-yard line.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Mariota's got it in the gun. Has the grab. That's a gain of 8.
The Titans offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good gain. The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Mariota's touchdown, Tennessee Titans. That's his second touchdown today. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
They're setting up screen.
Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away.
The Titans in position. They're going to go with the onside kick.
How about that? They had to recover the onside kick to have any chance, and they do just that.
Yeah, that football, it can take some crazy bounces, and that time it took a crazy one for the offense, and what a job recovering.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Miracles do happen, but this team's going to need one probably to pull this off. The Titans have it at the 44. Has his man.
Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
The Titans call a timeout. They're first.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Get ready. Front 30 up. Front 30 up.
Mariota's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Second down, late in the fourth quarter. Prevent defense here, trying to avoid the deep pass. The Titans from the 22.
Looking at every option.
On the way, third down. Mariota's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Now you start to get a little momentum going. You got the win last week, and you pick up another victory here today.
It's just awesome, isn't it? You know, athletes are incredible. Give them a little positive reinforcement like winning the football game. They believe in what they can do. The coaches believe in them. So they actually give them more opportunities. They trust them more. And that's how you get a winning streak going.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.
Drive. I was scared, but she was beautiful.